All 12 boys and their coach trapped in a cave in Thailand have been saved. But the mission to rescue them was extremely challenging.
เราทำในสิ่งที่ไม่มีใครคาดคิดว่าเราทำได้เป็นครั้งแรกในโลก
They had been trapped in a dark, flooded cave with no food or human contact for 9 days.
How many of you? 13. Brilliant.
When divers first found them, they were very weak. Over the next week, the boys were given energy gels for strength and began some basic diving lessons. Divers said the boys couldn't even swim. The path to get out is several miles long and requires being underwater for hours. That's hard even for very experienced divers, and there was concern that the boys might panic. Some of the passageways were so narrow that divers had to remove equipment to fit through. The danger of the mission was made very clear just a day before it began, when a former Thai Navy SEAL died from lack of oxygen inside the tunnels. Despite the tragedy, authorities decided that they had to go ahead. Monsoon rains could worsen the flooding, and oxygen levels in the cave were getting toxic. About 90 divers took part in the rescue mission. Most challenging was getting the team through a series of mostly submerged, jagged tunnels to a Thai Navy SEAL command center. Each boy was fitted with a full-face mask and tethered to an expert diver, or buddy. The rescue was carried out in 3 phases: 4 boys the first day, 4 boys the next, and on Tuesday, the last 4 boys and their coach, followed by the SEALs and a doctor who had stayed with them. The boys are all members of a soccer team called the Wild Boars, between the ages of 11 and 16. They went to the cave after soccer practice with their assistant coach, Ekapol Chantawong, who's 25, on June 23rd. It wasn't raining when they went in, but a few hours later, a flash flood had completely blocked their exit and forced them to retreat further inside. The initial search had been difficult. Authorities started pumping out water the day after the group disappeared, but it took days for them to start making progress. More than half a dozen foreign governments helped, and over 1,000 people were involved. Hundreds of local Thai people volunteered at the site, cooking, cleaning, even giving rescuers massages and haircuts.
พวกเราดีใจมีความสุขมากที่หมู13ตัวออกมาแล้ววันนี้เราแจกแอปเปิ้ลแจกทุกอย่างอาหารน้ำทุกอย่างเลยค่ะ
The whole search and rescue took 18 days. Given the extreme nature of the ordeal, it's a feat that they all made it out alive. The boys are now recovering well in hospital,